I've been at this job for over 20 years, and the things that walk through this door on a day in and day out basis are horrific and traumatic. But I can safely say that within my career, this is probably one of the more sadistic and tragic events that I've ever seen and witnessed and been a part of. And it's sad.
Hey y'all, obviously Gemini's here with me. We're just gonna hang out. Just doing a quick intro. So I'm attaching kind of a conglomeration of video clips on this one. So the first one is going to be Piper, who we just introduced to you, the service dog prospect puppy for my husband, the Newfoundland puppy. She got to go see Lake Michigan yesterday for the first time. It was my birthday. We went over to my in-laws' house. They just live just down the road. Yeah, you'll see in the video, she absolutely loved the water. I think I probably would have had to drag her out if I just let her keep going. She wouldn't have gotten out.
Shanda VanderArk seemed like a nice enough person. She had recently graduated from law school and passed her bar exam. She was a YouTube personality, or at least her dogs were. But what was going on behind closed doors was pure evil. Shanda called the police early on Wednesday morning, July 6th, to report that she had found her 15-year-old son, Timothy Ferguson, dead at their Norton Shores family home. Police reported the child seemed extremely malnourished when he was discovered shortly after 6:30 a.m. Shanda was arraigned Friday, July 8th, 2 days after Timothy's death, on charges of murder and first-degree child abuse, both punishable by life in prison. It seems that she had been abusing Timothy for quite some time, to the point where she was not supposed to have custody of him at all due to previous child abuse issues in Oklahoma. Even going back to a Facebook post back in 2009, it looked like she didn't care much about Timothy. Here's another post that I found to be a little ironic. Further investigation revealed that Shanda had several cruel punishments that she would use on Timothy. She would deprive him of food, and when she did feed him, it would be bread soaked in hot sauce, or hot sauce poured directly into his mouth. She would give him ice baths, and by the bruises all over his body, it was obvious that he was physically abused in other ways as well. The medical examiner determined that Timothy had died from a combination of malnourishment and hypothermia, and he just so happened to have one of her ice baths just the day before he died. There were also a 7-year-old and a 20-year-old that lived in the house, but neither of them appeared to be victims of abuse. The 7-year-old helped investigators with information about what had been going on at the home. Timothy had some mental disabilities and did not attend school, so there was nobody around to talk to about what was happening. Surprisingly, the abuse had gotten this far with other witnesses in the house, and the fact that Shanda was not supposed to have custody of him in the first place. This is a recent case, so I'll continue to follow and update if more details come out. Thank you for watching.